Hey there, vinyl community. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I'm coming at you today with my Christmas pickups, and some of these I got as gifts. Some of these I bought with some Christmas money that I got. Unfortunately, I didn't find any amazing deals. In Canada, we have something called Boxing Day, which is equivalent to Black Friday in the States, and there's no deals that I could find on vinyl. And when I went shopping after Christmas, most of the stores were picked clean of their vinyl. I guess a lot of people were spending their Christmas cash too on just buying some fun things like records, which is good to see. But it made it hard to find some of the things that like I had some money in my hand that I specifically wanted to get that I saw just a week before Christmas, and then after, a lot of that stuff was gone. There's a couple Dio albums from Rhino Records. They put out some Ronnie James Dio albums that were on colored vinyl. They were all gone. And I wanted to get Rolling Stones Exile on Main Street, and it was all gone. Just because that was like a more expensive vinyl record. It was running around 38 bucks, and I had the money to actually kind of not waste, but to spare on a more expensive album, but gone. But I did find some pretty interesting things for me. I guess you could say I had more of a Kissmas than a Christmas because I picked up quite a few Kiss albums. This first one was a gift from a family member, and it's the Kiss Dressed to Kill 2014 reissue. These reissues are getting harder and harder to find, so I was happy to get this. This replicates the raised Kiss text on the cover. I don't think you can see it. It's a little shiny there. There you can see it says Kiss all the way around. And that's like a raised text that you can feel. There's the back there. There's no inner sleeve or anything with this, but you do get the vinyl in a nice plastic jacket. And then the next album I picked up yesterday. I've only had a chance to listen to this once, but it's the Kiss Destroyer, I guess, not reissue, but reworking of. So in 2012, Bob Ezrin went back into the studio and he got the original tapes and he just kind of modernized this, I guess. He made the guitars a little brighter. He cover art's a little different on this than the original Destroyer as well. You can get the original Destroyer too, but I found it I wanted to get this because I've heard Destroyer so many times. I just wanted to hear maybe it a little different. And I will eventually get the Destroyer album when I get the chance. But yeah, he brightened the guitars, changed some vocals around a bit. He's heard some Peter Criss vocals from the original tapes that he just liked a little bit more. So he might have like inserted that into a spot. There's a new guitar solo on Sweet Pain by Ace Frehley. Quite a bit of other stuff that just goes beyond. That's what the label looks like. A lot of it just goes all over my head, what he did. He explains it in this book, little booklet. So it looks like the original record sleeve that the story comes in. But when you open it up, there's some text here and some images. And he explains everything he did in there. One of my favorite stories in here is he's talking about Ace always tripping on himself, but never spilling his drink, and Ace would always go, "Oh, it must have been an earth tremor." And then he's got a story of Peter Criss, because Bob Ezrin worked Peter Criss so hard on the drums that Peter Criss's hands were constantly bleeding, so Peter Criss would sit in the hallway with his hands in ice. Just things like that, little things I never knew. So this was the 35th anniversary, so it came out in 2012 of Kiss Destroyer. Pretty cool pickup. Only listened to it once, and I haven't noticed too much of a difference yet, other than some sound effects at the end of Detroit Rock City that kind of bleed into King of the Nighttime World. But I'm looking forward to listening to a little more. Next album up is Kiss's Love Gun, and again, this is the 2012 reissue. It's even complete to the original, and where they never finished drawing that third girl right there. Her head just kind of disappears into the fog. She's got no body. And I see what Jamie means about this. Like, it says Love Gun is like the first song, but it's on side 2, it's the first song. The song order is not what appears on the vinyl. So that's quite interesting. I really noticed that. I would have never noticed that before, because on my CD, the songs go in the correct order. So there's the labels there. That's upside down. So that's side 2, and you can see Love Gun is the first song. And then side 1, I Stole Your Love is the first song. But yeah, on the back, it's Love Gun is listed as the first song. So yeah, I see what Jamie means of it. And then, oh yeah, I Stole Your Love, which is the first song on side A, is like second from the bottom. So the Love Gun came with the toy gun punch-outs as well. So I picked up, this was a gift. It's Rock and Roll Over by Kiss. And comes in this sleeve here. And then it comes with the original stickers. Well, I guess not original, because they would have remade them. And then the final Kiss album I picked up was Kiss Alive 2. It's a nice gatefold album. I actually prefer this a little more to Kiss Alive. So this is the 3 albums I just showed you. These are live versions of the cuts from that. It doesn't have anything from the first 3 albums. So it just has songs from Love Gun and Rock and Roll Over and Destroyer. And because they kind of fell short, because at the time they would be performing 6 albums worth, they only had 3 sides on this with new content that was live. So they included a 4th disc of some originals, which are All American Man, Rockin' in the USA, Larger Than Life, Rocket Ride, and Any Way You Want It. And it comes with some tattoos. And I do like this a little more than Kiss Alive, just because I like God of Thunder and Deuce on this album. I just love the guitar solo in God of Thunder. So both LPs come in the same jacket. And then it comes with a booklet created from the original booklet. That would have came with the original. And this was more of an expensive buy for me. This was $42. And you know, I would have bought the original, but sometimes the originals don't come with these little frills. And I saw like an original that came with everything. It was going for like $107. And then the reissue was going on Amazon, because a lot of these things are disappearing. A lot of sellers don't have them. It's going for $92. So when I saw this in the stores, I just had to snatch it up at $42. I mean, and I'm a little, not panicked, but anxious to get a lot of the Kiss albums right now, because they are disappearing quick. And the print run for these is a lot smaller than the originals. So I guess there is a bit of collectability there. Not that I'm interested in ever selling these. It's just the fact that you have something collectible is sometimes kind of cool. But I think Kiss will reissue these again. Probably, my guess is on colored vinyl or some sort of special vinyl. I don't know if it'll include like things with like the tattoos and such. But I think they will reissue it, because Kiss always wants to make sure they have stuff in the marketplace. So I'm trying to like not pay like top dollar for these things and be patient and find better deals for them. But I still had to snag that at $42. The other albums were gifts, or I picked up for about $22. And they tend to go for like $32 to $36 on Amazon, or this is Canadian prices, or more in some stores. So I was happy with my pickups. Next album is my newest release from an older band, Smashing Pumpkins' latest. So this is volume 1 of Shiny and Oh So Bright. And you have 8 songs on here. So the hype sticker said 500 of these. I don't know how many were pressed. I'm guessing 7,000, but I'm just throwing a number out there. Could have been more. I really don't know. But 500 of these comes with a special poster and a glow-in-the-dark disc. And I just happen to be one of the lucky people who got one of those. So I believe this is the poster that it comes with it. And this is just a nice little poster. Because the lettering in here is actually raised. And some of the graphics are actually raised. So that was kind of cool. I don't know if this is the actual poster. Again, I haven't seen anyone unbox this, so I don't know if that comes standard with everyone. And then it came with a download card, which I can't show you because I haven't downloaded it yet. So I won't show you the number. And then it comes with a pretty thick booklet, which has lyrics and just images and such. I've listened to this twice, and I love it so far. It's a great little album. And then it comes in a polyline black sleeve. So there's a hype sticker, which you can't read, it's too shiny. But here's the glow-in-the-dark album. And glow-in-the-dark albums can be kind of hit or miss. But this does come with a download card. But they can kind of be hit or miss because they don't sound as well as black vinyl in most cases, but this one sounded pretty good. And there's the back, and there's the interior. I don't know if I showed those off. But yeah, I was kind of surprised to get the glow-in-the-dark because I never get any special mystery things. I always get the regular version, so it's kind of cool to get that. Next vinyl I got was a gift, and it was the Black Friday of U2, Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me. So this is just a 12-inch EP that came out on Black Friday. This had 7,000 copies, so there's quite a few in there, but there's a lot of YouTube fans out there. So it's got the lyrics in there. And here's the album sleeve. And I don't know if I showed the back. There's the back. There's the front one more time. And then comes in a polyline sleeve. Yeah, there we go. So I was happy to get that. And the lettering on here too is also raised. So I got 3 albums with all 3 of them had like raised lettering. And one last final album. Another gift. It's the Lost Highway soundtrack. This is on 2 LPs. It's not a gatefold though. There's the back. A lot of cool songs on here. We got some Bowie, got some Rammstein, some Marilyn Manson, some 9 Inch Nails. The Perfect Drug is on there. And then scores from the movie. There's also a Lou Reed song on there. And just to tie it to the Smashing Pumpkins album, there's a Smashing Pumpkins song on there. So overall, pretty cool Christmas haul. I've been listening to all these non-stop. And for once, I don't have any Alice Cooper albums to show you, but I have been uploading some videos taken from Alice Cooper's Raise Your Fist and Yell tour. I didn't see these on YouTube, and I thought they're kind of cool. They're rehearsal videos for the Raise Your Fist and Yell stage show tour. And there's no live audience. It's just Alice, Kip Winger, Kane Roberts, and the other musicians just kind of performing these songs live, but not live. Like there's no audience there. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. I hope everyone has a great New Year. I've been enjoying looking at other people's Christmas hauls and been enjoying a lot of videos out there. You're all making me jealous. Every time I see a new video, I'm like, oh, I gotta get that. I gotta get that. But baby steps, right? I just started my vinyl collection pretty much last year around this time. I didn't even have a record player last year at this time. And now I have quite possibly 100 vinyl albums. So I'm going to probably slow down on purchasing vinyl in January. I'm just gonna kind of go more for deals. I gotta start saving up for a record store day, so because I know I'll spend a lot of money then, and that's when you kind of see some of the deals. So I'm gonna try and be frugal with my vinyl collecting. I am still putting out my Alice Cooper series on exploring Alice Cooper, but hopefully I'll only be showing like 4 vinyls a month, hopefully 2 vinyls a month. Who are we kidding? I'll probably be like 12 a week or something ridiculous. It's kind of addicting, but this is a great hobby, and looking forward to seeing you all in the new year. Hope everyone has a great new year, and hope 2019 brings a lot of happiness for all of us. Thanks for watching, and